Now take problem number 6 in income tax Garon Narang. This is a simple problem for the computation of taxable business profit. How to calculate the business profit from the informations given like this? First we have to take net profit, and if the given expenditures are not considered previously, that means not considered for the given profit, then we have to take net profit minus admissible expenses. If these expenses are already considered, then we have to take profit minus inadmissible items. Okay, so in this case it is clearly given that net profit as per P&L account without charging the following items. So we are taking admissible expenses, right? Then first point, what is that? Yes, expenditure on family planning 45,000. Expenditure on family planning is eligible only for the corporate assessee. In this case, this is the informations of Mr. Rawat. So he is a individual assessee. For individual assessee, this type of expenditure is not eligible. Family planning expenses are not eligible for individual assessee. Okay, then another one is expenditure for lump sum consideration for the purchase of technical know-how. Any amount for acquisition of technical know-how is eligible only as 25% depreciation. So why we are claiming the depreciation? Because these things are capitalized expenditure, we can derive the benefit for more number of years. So up to that, we are eligible to claim the depreciation for 25%. So 90,000 into 25% is eligible amount. Then another one is entertainment expenditure. This is a eligible one. Then expenditure on acquisition of patents and trademarks. Patent rights, trademarks, right? So the amount spent by the individual, amount spent by Mr. Rawat is 84,000. It is qualified for depreciation. So the amount comes to 25% depreciation. That amount comes to 21,000. So it is eligible to claim it as admissible expenses. You can deduct it from the net profit. You can show it in P&L account, deducted from the net profit. Then another one is a provision for GST. When the GST or related things are given, we have to see when they have paid, what is the due date for filing of return. See, normally the due date for filing of return is 31st of July. For companies, September. In this case, that due date is specifically given in the question. It is filing of return is 31/7/2023. He paid 20,000 on 27/6. So that amount is a eligible expenditure. Whereas another one 7,000 rupees is paid on 10/11. That is not eligible. Why that 7,000 is not eligible? Because that amount is paid after the filing of return. Okay, that's why we cannot take. And another one point you should note it down here. Though you paid the amount after 31st of March, it doesn't matter. Only thing is, you will have to pay the amount before filing of return. Filing of return is 31/7. You paid on 27/6. So it is a eligible expenditure for the period of 22-23 previous year. Okay. Then next one is amount paid to Rajasthan University for a approved research program on social science. Already I explained this. Any amount paid for the scientific research is a qualified amount as per the rule. Eligible up to 100% deduction. Right? Eligible as 100% deduction. In this case, this is a scientific social science research. This is also eligible for 100%. Okay, what amount you have donated? You gave the amount of 50,000. Entire 50,000 you can claim it as expenditure. Then payment of another one, payment of advertisement paid in terms of cash. This is another one important point. If possible, you please put a mark in the question. Payment of advertisement expenditure in terms of cash. Any amount paid in terms of cash in excess of 10,000 is fully disallowed. Whereas in this case, only the payment is 8,000. Say, though it is paid through cash, but it is less than the limit, so that the 8,000 is considered as a admissible expenses. Mind it carefully, that amount is considered as admissible expenses. Okay, so otherwise, if it is more than 10,000 rupees, then the entire amount, see in this also you should keep one point. If you paid 15,000 in terms of cash, then not 5,000 is disallowed, entire 15 is disallowed. Okay, not up to full amount of payment in cash is disallowed if it is more than, if the payment is more than 10,000. So in this case it is only 8,000, so the amount is eligible expenditure, you can debit in P&L. So now net profit as per given information is 2,75,000. On that you deducted some admissible expenses. Balance is 1,23,500 as business profit. In that manner you will have to calculate the amount. This is qualified for 5 marks. Section B. Mind it carefully. If the informations are not, if it is given as informations are not considered in the given P&L, if it is given like that, then you can take admissible expense, admissible income. Otherwise, if the informations are adjusted in the P&L, then you will have to take only inadmissible expense, inadmissible income. Okay, you should know this difference.